Creative Dharma, I gotta say, not exactly a term I throw around every day.
Yeah, it's not your usual small talk material.
Honestly, I thought, like, maybe it was some new meditation app or something.
I can see that. Has a certain ring to it, doesn't it?
But then I actually, looked at the stuff you sent over.
Right, the source material.
And it's about gratitude, right? But like, HEAVY gratitude. The highest blessing, they call it. Especially the gratitude we have for, our parents, the people who raised us. Kind of intense, no.
Definitely makes you stop and think. It's not just a quick thanks for dinner kind of thing. This is deep stuff.
Okay, so for those of us who didn't spend our weekend reading up on this, what exactly is creative Dharma anyway? Help us out here.
Well, imagine this. You're living a life that's totally aligned with what you're meant to do. Your purpose,
Yeah.
your unique song.
Okay, I like that. Finding your song.
That's creative Dharma. It's about tapping into that and actually living it out, not just, going through the motions.
So where does the gratitude part come in? Especially this whole thing about our parents, our guardians. How's that connected to finding our song?
That's where it gets really interesting. The source material, it suggests that how we were raised, the whole shebang, good and bad, it's actually the foundation for that song.
Interesting.
Our experiences, the values we were taught, even the tough times,
Yeah.
they all go into shaping who we are.
Right.
And that shapes our creative Dharma.
So it's like our parents, they kind of handed us the instruments, maybe not always the ones we would have picked.
Right. Maybe some of them are dented, some need tuning.
Exactly. But we need them to even start figuring out our own music.
100%.
Yeah.
It's not about saying everything was perfect or that we agree with everything. Nothing like that.
More like acknowledging the impact, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Good or bad, it got us to where we are. And without that foundation, well, we wouldn't even be here trying to figure out our song in the first place.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm starting to see how being grateful for all of that, even the messy parts, could be seen as this, like you said, highest blessing kind of thing. But how do you actually, live that out? If someone's listening and they're thinking, okay, so I should be grateful, now what? What do you do?
It doesn't have to be some big grand gesture. Sometimes it's as simple as trying to see things from their perspective,
Yeah.
even if you disagree.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe it's making choices that reflect the values they instilled in you, even if your life looks different from theirs. It's about that shift, from obligation to genuine appreciation.
So it's more about the why behind your actions, not just the actions themselves.
Exactly. It's about the intent, the understanding, the gratitude that fuels it all.
Deep. So to bring this all home, someone's listening to us right now, maybe driving to work, folding laundry, whatever, and they're thinking, okay, creative Dharma, that's cool and all, but what's it got to do with me? What would you tell them?
I'd say this, gratitude, especially for how we were raised, it can be powerful, life-changing even. It's not just about being polite, it's about recognizing the huge influence others have had in making us us. And when we get that, really get it, it helps us step into our own path, our own purpose more fully.
Wow. It makes you think, if we don't embrace that gratitude, that understanding of our past, are we missing out on something? Are we out of tune with our own life? That's something I'm going to be chewing on for a while, honestly. And for everyone listening, hey, maybe it's something you chew on too. Food for thought.